What the Study Says.
Welcome back to What the Study Says. I'm Dr. Kai.
And I'm Dr. May. You know, every year we get a kick out of the Ig Nobel Prizes.
Oh yeah, they're fantastic. Awards for science that, well, first makes you laugh.
And then definitely makes you think. And this year's Psychology Prize is right up that alley.
It really is. We're diving into a study called, get this, telling people they are intelligent correlates with the feeling of narcissistic uniqueness.
I love it already. It tackles something we kind of take for granted in psychology.
What's that?
Well, the usual thinking is, okay, someone's a narcissist-like, it's a stable trait, therefore they overestimate how smart they are. The narcissism comes first.
Right, the personality trait drives the inflated belief about their IQ. Makes intuitive sense.
But the study flips that completely. It asks, what if telling someone they're smart, just giving them that external validation, what if that actually creates a temporary feeling of narcissism, like a fleeting state, even in someone who isn't usually narcissistic?
So getting a good score makes you feel special, basically.
Yeah.
Temporarily.
Exactly. Can a single piece of positive feedback about your intelligence make you feel uniquely superior for a bit?
Okay, let's dig into this. I mean, intelligence is obviously a big deal for people.
Huge. It predicts so much school success, income, even, lifespan. But the thing is, how smart we think we are.
Our self-assessed intelligence, or SAI.
Right. That SAI often doesn't line up that well with actual measured IQ. The correlation is only moderate, maybe around 0.30.
So our belief about our own smarts is pretty flexible.
Very flexible. And that's what these researchers tested. They got 364 participants, gave them a real IQ test, the Advanced Ravens Progressive Matrices.
Okay, standard test. Then what?
Then came the manipulation. They randomly told some people their score was above average. That's the positive feedback group.
And the others?
They told the others their score was below average. Negative feedback group.
And did that feedback change how smart people felt they were, their SAI?
Oh, absolutely. Positive feedback. SAI went up significantly. Negative feedback. SAI went down significantly.
So no surprise there. People believe the feedback, even if it's random. It shows how much we lean on those external markers.
Exactly, even potentially dodgy ones. But here's the crucial next step. Did feeling smarter make them feel, generally more grandiose, like narcissistic across the board?
Did they suddenly think they were charming superstars with amazing futures?
Well, they measured several aspects of temporary state narcissism, things like grandiose fantasies, feeling charming, and this specific thing called striving for uniqueness.
What did they find?
This is the fascinating part. The positive IQ feedback only significantly boosted one single aspect.
Which one?
The striving for uniqueness, that feeling of being special, wanting to brag a bit, really enjoying your own successes because they make you distinct.
Wow. So not general narcissism, not feeling charming, just feeling uniquely special because they were told they were smart.
Precisely. It hits that specific effective motivational part of narcissism that's tied to feeling different and, well, maybe better than others in that specific way.
It suggests that maybe our whole cultural idea of being highly intelligent already has that little seed of narcissistic uniqueness baked into it.
It really seems that way. Like intelligence intrinsically implies being special.
Okay, but what about the poor folks who got the negative feedback? The below-average group, how do they react?
Well, this is classic psychology in action. They used self-protection. Big time.
How so?
When they were asked later how valid they thought the IQ test was, guess what?
Let me guess. The ones told they did poorly thought the test was garbage.
Bingo. The negative feedback group rated the test as significantly less valid than the positive feedback group did.
Textbook ego defense, right?
Yeah.
If the news is bad, attack the messenger. Or in this case, the test itself. It's not me, it's the flawed test.
Exactly. You protect that self-image by finding fault externally. It just reinforces how sensitive we are to this kind of feedback.
So wrapping this up, this Ig Nobel winner, while maybe funny at first glance, actually tells us something quite profound.
It really does. Just one piece of information suggesting you have high cognitive ability can temporarily inflate that specific part of your ego related to feeling unique.
Narcissistic uniqueness.
Yeah.
Triggered by external validation.
And that leads to a pretty provocative thought, doesn't it? If one single instance has this short-term effect.
Yeah.
What about the long term? Think about kids who are constantly praised, maybe overpraised, specifically for being smart. Could that constant external validation focus just on intelligence?
Could that actually contribute to developing stable trait narcissism down the line, that sense of grandiose specialness?
It's certainly something to think about, isn't it? How we link worth and intelligence and what that repeated validation might do over years. Food for thought.
Definitely food for thought.
Yeah.
A really fascinating deep dive today. If you found this interesting, please do subscribe and share it with others. We'll be back soon with more of What the Study Says.